Coming up on Take 30 News, the Columbus Art Council hosts a special musical guest.
We recap the Old Main Music Festival presented by MSU music makers.
Okay, and Starkville Boys and Girls Club gears for their summer service project.
Your Take 30 News starts right now.
Welcome to Take 30 News. I'm Rufus Collins.
And I'm Cody Blaszczk.
Big news for Mississippi State students. Students will now have more opportunities for scholarships after a $100 million gift to the university.
That's right. George and Kathy Bishop made the donation. This is the second donation from the Bishops to MSU. This donation comes after the couple's $10 million commitment in 2018.
Play the VO.
This is the largest gift to a higher education university in the state's history. The George Bishop Family Endowed Scholarship provides university-wide support to recruit and retain students. It also expands opportunities to students who are often overlooked for substantial scholarships and gives preference to Mississippi students.
Take camera 2.
It's now time for your first look at weather.
30 seconds.
For that, we turn it over to Campus Connect meteorologist Chris Denmark for a look.
Take it.
Looking live over Hillman Hall, clouds in the sky, feels like 70 degrees, and across the viewing area we are seeing some rain in the area. Looking at our satellite and radar, showing showers in the Tupelo area, all the way up in Ripley, making its way down through into Eupora. But our temperatures across the viewing area, we're seeing 70 here in Starkville, 63 there in Houston. We're having 66 degrees in Tupelo and 68 degrees there in Aberdeen.
We all like to live here on the earth, but it's time we celebrate this planet we call home. Our Landen Bogan caught up with an on-campus organization to see what they have in store.
This week, Students for a Sustainable Campus has been celebrating Earth Week by hosting fun and informational events to honor our beautiful planet. Saturday, SSC will host a big Earth Day fair to end off its week of celebration.
So we have kind of like a two-pronged goal for this big event, because one of which we just really want to be able to celebrate like Earth Day, it is a holiday, and it's something that's very important to us as like a sustainability-related organization. But we want to use that as an opportunity to both like educate the public about climate issues, about how this can be sustainable in the city of Starkville.
The event has raised tons of awareness and support from students all over campus.
Not a lot of people are conscientious of Earth Day and what it means and what to do. So with the events, I think it's really important that we have it. So people who don't really know about it, don't know what to do, kind of get a glimpse of it.
The event will have a variety of activities like goat yoga, carnival games, food trucks, workshops, and a vendor market. The all-day event concludes at 5 p.m. at Fire Station Park in downtown Starkville. This is Landon Bogan reporting for Take 30 News.
Take camera 2.
Some ideas you can do to celebrate. Pick up trash along a local trail or park, carpool or ride your bike to work, recycle or repurpose items, support green businesses, and shop second-handed for gently used items.
Jackson, Mississippi is at the center of environmental controversy again. A neighborhood has been dealing with overflowing raw sewage for years.
Madeline Nolan spoke to frustrated residents as they navigate yet another problem.
Play that package.
I get the trash issue. That was important. That was for the greater good. We got that resolved. Now here in Alta Woods, we are literally dealing with some words I can't say.
Raw sewage everywhere, from inside people's homes to the streets. People in the Alta Woods subdivision are facing yet another problem in the capital city.
We love
our
house. We've been here 21 years. But just so tired.
People are literally dealing with sewage in their home, where you have to evacuate, where you pay for. I was in a hotel for 18 days, calling anybody that would listen. One city worker literally told me to wait on the Lord.
Jackson resident Amia Edwards says that her problems with sewage began back in 2018, all due to a break in front of her home.
And I'm tired of
We're gonna come back
to be pushed out of my home 3 times, once a year, to have a foot of water at your ankles, where all you can do is just grab the clothes on your back and get your dog. That's scary.
The most recent happened back in March.
I had a foot of sewage water in my bedroom, in my hallway,
Camera 3, pan
and in
to
my
your
hall
right
bath.
just a little bit.
My kitchen island and stove got damaged with this. I can't cook at home now. I'm down to the studs in my house. And I've been fighting.
But Edwards isn't alone. Just down the street on Oriole Drive, the White family has been dealing with these same issues. City pipes breaking, causing sewage overflow into their home, forcing them to store furniture outside and sleep in the living room.
There's been so many tears because of all this stuff. I mean, sewage touches it. It's gone.
The city sewer mains are the problem that we can't address, no matter how many times we pay people to work on our own property.
The Public Works Division in the city of Jackson says there are 3 breaks in the area. One was fixed, one under construction, and another has been identified, and they're working through options to get it fixed, but it's more of a complex break. However, that doesn't change a lot for people who have been displaced.
We've gotten this fixed, but there's so many other people. And my concern is for the senior citizens in my community and the folks who are just going to be intimidated by the process, who think they just have an old home, who just thinks, oh, I'm just poor, this is the way I have to live, and don't know any better.
Madeline Nolan, 16, WAPT News.
Coming up, we take a look at a concert held on campus for students.
What if you could be part of one of the top engineering schools in the nation without ever leaving the coast? Well, now you can. Mississippi State's collaboration with Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College allows you to earn core credits while pursuing a 4-year degree in mechanical or electrical engineering, all in the same location. And with classes taught by MSU professors, the world-renowned education you couldn't find anywhere else is now in your own backyard. To learn more about this great opportunity, visit us online.
Welcome back to Take 30 News. A music festival on campus makes its annual return at the Mississippi State Amphitheater.
Mississippi State University's Music Makers Group hosted its annual Old Main Music Festival. The festival featured a local and main stage, food trucks, art vendors, and a mechanical bull.
We want to bring as much music appealing to as many people as possible here, and so we want to give the students a fun send-off before the school year ends, and so we want a piece of them as much as possible. We're here for them.
Putting on live events for the city of Starkville and Mississippi State University is what Music Makers does. Just like yesterday at the Old Main Music Festival, where the headliner, St. Motel, came out to the MSU Amphitheater for the big concert. The acts to grace the stages included Seratones, followed by Shovels and Ropes, who opened for St. Motel.
We put in so much hard work. Getting the teams together, reaching out to all the artists, reaching out to all the communities. It's just so amazing to see them all brought together and such a great result coming from that.
For more information on Music Makers or the events they present, you can view their Instagram at MSU_MMP, or you can visit their website at MSUconcerts.com. For Take 30 News, I'm Cody Blaszczk.
We can't wait to see what Music Makers has in store for us.
The Columbus Art Council is preparing for its upcoming art festival. Rufus Collins has more on the story.
The Columbus Art Council is bringing back its Young People's Artist Series. This week features Mississippi native Castro Cody, better known as Mr. Silk.
Very energetic, alive blues artist that's just shaking the world of the blues. So we're honored to have him. We're excited to be able to get his name out there.
Caleb Gibson is the concert series executive director. He says Sip is just one of the many artists to hit the Friendly City. The theater is connected to the Columbus Art Council building and has seen many different performances.
Can you camera 3 for me, please? Okay, zoom out a little bit on 3.
we have incredible writers, poets, musicians, artists, all in this area. And so as much as we have big name shows, I'll tell you too, we also have people that are up and coming.
SIP brings years of entertainment experience to the area. Not only is he the 2023 BB King Entertainer of the Year, he also played a young BB King in the CMT TV show Sun Records and was also a part of the James Brown biopic Get On Up. Gibson says it's important to support the arts.
Honestly, we're happy to do so because I feel like it really expresses what Columbus is about.
For Take 30 News, I'm Rufus Collins.
You can find more information about this weekend and more by visiting the Columbus Art Council website.
The Boys and Girls Club is gearing up for summer. Our Rashid Tatum spends the day at the Starkville location and has the details.
That's right. With only 2 months until summer, students are itching to get out of the classroom and it's some summer fun.
The Boys and Girls Club hold fond memories, but because of the pandemic, many of these activities were suspended. Boys and Girls Starkville director Christopher Thompson says now that we are in simpler times, these programs are making a comeback.
Yeah, we're getting more hands-on. We're getting more non-virtual back in person style. We're getting our teams back as well. We're going to start taking college tours.
During the summer months, every Wednesday, students will visit schools like Mississippi State, Southern Miss, Belhaven, Jackson State University, just to name a few.
Mr. Thompson says the mission is to help kids to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. They have programs to help out with character and leader development, education, arts, and more core areas.
They're doing more educational stuff where they're learning through our summer brain game program, arts and crafts, passport to manhood, smart girls, things that can help them out in life.
If you or someone you may know is interested in participating in the summer program, go to bgcgoldentri.org or call 662-615-9980. Bet you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Rashid. It looks like everyone is getting into the summer spirit. After the break, we will hear from Campus Connect meteorologist Chris Denmark for our full look at weather.
Performance at the highest level is the objective of every athlete. But what can athletes accomplish if they understood and responded to everything their bodies are telling them?
Zoom out a little bit.
Mississippi State University's Athlete Engineering program is designing and deploying groundbreaking advanced wearable technology that creatively collects millions of data points for researchers to analyze, predict performance, and improve body mechanics. Researchers in engineering, kinesiology, sociology, textiles, and more disciplines are working together to test and design new technology that leads to winning results. In addition to helping athletes reach their highest potential, this collaborative program is reducing injuries and protecting the health of competitors now and far into the future. Mississippi State University. Farming can be a tough way to make a living. Weather, pricing pressures, and unpredictable swings in demand can take a toll, not only on farmers' finances, but on their mental health, as well as that of family members and farm workers. That's why Mississippi State University is spearheading a program to train extension agents to detect the signs of depression, substance abuse, and other stress-related challenges. Everyone has a bad day, of course, but this holistic view of a farmer's circumstances enables MSU representatives to recognize the difference between routine struggles and deeper, more serious issues. It may be a tough conversation, but the sooner it gets started, the sooner farmers can get help to better manage stress and continue the important work of growing the products our world needs. Caring for farms and farmers. Mississippi State University.
Welcome back to Take 30. Looking live at our radar, Nasty picture across the viewing area with showers all the way from Ripley down to Eupora and anywhere in between. We zoom in closer on our radar towards our western part of our viewing area. We can see those showers between Bruce making its way in through Calhoun City and down towards Eupora there in Webster County. Moving closer into the Golden Triangle, not seeing as much shower activity down here as we were seeing towards the west and north. As we move up to Tupelo, we're seeing a few showers and storms in that area, mainly just light rain across northeast Mississippi in that part of the viewing area. But our SPC outlook for today says that we could see a few showers and storms that could be severe due to that marginal risk that's anywhere in our viewing area. But our current temperatures across the viewing area, 70 degrees here in Starkville, 63 degrees in Houston, 63 degrees there in Calhoun City. But tonight, if you're heading out, it's going to be a chilly one, 49 degrees, showers possible, and even a T-storm possible before the midnight hour. As we head into tomorrow, we'll have a beautiful Saturday, 75 degrees, plenty of sunshine on tap for tomorrow. A few patchy clouds, though, with a wind at north at 7 to 18 miles per hour. But our futurecast shows when exactly that rain will move out of the area. As we head overnight tonight, that rain should be moving out of our area. And then we will have a heavy rainfall totals up towards Tupelo and Pontotoc in that area, 1.6 inches in Tupelo, and less as we head down to Starkville, 0.25 inches here in Starkville. A nice weekend on tap for this area. 74 degrees here on Saturday, nice for Sunday, and nice on Monday. But rain returns by midweek. By Tuesday, we have rain possible all the way till Thursday, and then cool Friday at 53 degrees. Back to you.
Coming up, we've got a weekly report on your Diamond Dogs and their upcoming weekend series.
You'll also hear about some heated postseason matchups. More on this after the break.
Meeting the challenges of a changing world. It's a responsibility we take seriously at Mississippi State University. Today, our outstanding faculty are on the job with a passion that places them among the best in the business. We're launching new classroom models, investing in world-changing research, and providing a college experience that's second to none. Though things may look different, our sights have never been higher.
To be or not to be? That is the question that echoes the walls of the theater department at Mississippi State University.
We got about 50 seconds.
Nurturing the voice and movement of a new generation of dynamic storytellers. An inclusive program welcoming all to a broad course of study in directing, stagecraft, playwriting, and acting. Discover your passion in performance and production with MSU Theater.
30 seconds.
Print.
So let's get
it opens doors to the world of communication. It's where a student can be anything. It teaches teamwork, diligence, loyalty, and responsibility. At Mississippi State, we are dedicated to further the field of journalism.
Zoom out a little bit on
we
camera
make sure to tell the story no matter how challenging.
Actually, stay right there.
We incorporate all aspects to help you grow as a student and as a person.
4, 3,
so,
2,
what are you waiting for?
Good afternoon, Bulldogs, and welcome back to Take 30 Sports. My name is Drew Parsley with your report for this week. The Bulldogs softball team are set to face 15th ranked LSU in Baton Rouge at 6 p.m. tonight, coming off a 5-0 midweek win against Memphis. Majority of State's offense came in the third inning, putting up 4 runs in the frame. 21 different players saw the field Wednesday night, which is the most players to ever play in a single game under head coach Samantha Ricketts. This weekend is a special weekend for the team as the entire SEC is celebrating All for Alex weekend by wearing teal on their uniforms, showing their support for the fight against ovarian cancer. Tonight's game will be streamed on SEC Network Plus, with tomorrow's game starting at 7 p.m. on ESPN2 and the Sunday finale at 2 p.m. on SEC Network Plus.
Monitor baseball.
The Diamond Dogs squad will square off with Auburn tonight on the road at 6 p.m. for Game 1 of 3 in this weekend series. With their Tuesday night game against Southern being canceled due to scheduling issues, the Bulldogs are coming off a series win against the rivaled Rebels of Ole Miss, taking games 2 and 3 of the Super Bulldog weekend matchup. It is the second straight conference series that the Dogs have secured this season, and they look to keep that momentum going on the road this weekend. MSU won last year's series against Auburn and Starkville 2-1. Junior Cade Smith is slated to start on the bump tonight for State to open the series. Sophomore Colby Holcomb will start Game 2, and Jerangelo Sanjo will throw for the Bulldogs in the series finale on Sunday.
NBA still.
Things are heating up in the opening round of the NBA playoffs. Last night, the 3-seed 76ers won an intense matchup with the 6-seed Nets by a score of 102-97, despite Sixers star James Harden and Nets big man Nick Claxton receiving ejections. Philly is up 3 games with a chance to sweep Brooklyn on their home court tomorrow night. The Golden State Warriors are down 2-1 to the Sacramento Kings, despite taking Game 3 114-97. The Warriors were without star forward Draymond Green, who was suspended for stepping on Kings Domantas Sabonis' chest during Game 2. Game 4 will be played in the Chase Center on Sunday afternoon. The Phoenix Suns went up 2-1 last night against the Clippers, who were without star Kawhi Leonard, sitting out with a knee sprain. Devin Booker dropped 45 points on an efficient 62% from the field. Game 4 will be played Saturday in the Crypto.com Arena.
Next one.
Now, here's a look at the games you can watch tonight. We've got Boston-Atlanta tipping off at 6 p.m. on ESPN, followed by the Cavs and Knicks at 7:30 on ABC. And Denver and Minnesota will have your nightcap scheduled for 8:30 p.m. on ESPN.
Take it out.
The men's national soccer team faced Mexico on the pitch Wednesday night in Glendale, Arizona for the inaugural All-State Continental Clásico. After a 0-0 first half, Mexico went on the board first thanks to a goal in the 55th minute from Uriel Antuna. Jesus Ferreira shot the equalizer from just 6 yards out in the 82nd minute for Team USA. Playing in front of 55,000 soccer fans, USA extended its unbeaten streak against its regional rival to 5 games.
Next one.
And one last thing before we end this week's sports report, the Mississippi State men's golf team is currently competing in the SEC Championship in St. Simon's Island, Georgia. They finished up today's round in 8th, meaning that they have been eligible and will make the cut to play in match play tomorrow. They will face top seed Tennessee at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
Take your 2.
Thanks, Drew. Coming up after the break, we tackle about health.
Stick around.
As concern grows over the declining health of the world's oceans, veterinary students at Mississippi State are learning how to rescue and rehabilitate vulnerable marine animals. Through a unique partnership between the College of Veterinary Medicine and the Institute of Marine Mammal Studies in Gulfport, Mississippi, students are experiencing the chance of a lifetime. Real-time research of this fragile ecosystem prepares students for a future in providing care for sick and stranded dolphins, turtles,
30 seconds. How are we doing
sea
on time?
lions, and other marine species. At the same time, MSU's advanced diagnostic technology is helping innovate for solutions while improving treatment and
Are we doing
outcomes.
financial drain still?
Not only are the waters of the Gulf Coast opening new worlds of discovery for Mississippi State veterinary students, they are much safer now, thanks to this game-changing partnership that's improving life for literally hundreds of aquatic animals.
Take number 2.
It's a day to raise awareness of the need to protect our planet. Tomorrow is Earth Day.
And there are some things you can do to not only give your health a boost, but also the environment.
Play package. Nice.
Protecting the place we live and leading a healthy life, both important and go hand in hand.
Many of the actions that we can take as individuals to reduce our carbon footprint also have positive health benefits.
Dr. Alyssa Gordon is Medical Director of Sustainability at Cleveland Clinic. She says eating a plant-forward diet with emphasis on foods like fruits and veggies, nuts and seeds, and less animal-based products is not only good for your body, but can also help reduce your carbon footprint. Gordon says to also consider going to a local farmer's market.
This helps improve the carbon footprint by reducing the transportation carbon footprint of the food, and also preserves nutrients in the food since it's fresh, and it supports local businesses.
As the weather warms, Gordon says to consider walking or biking to where you need to go, keeping you active and putting less pollutants in the air. Also, enjoy nature. Gardening not only has benefits of getting you outdoors and moving, but can also help your health.
Just being around trees lowers blood pressure and boosts your immune system. It also makes kids more relaxed and attentive, which improves learning and school performance.
Finally, switch those TVs, lights, and other electronics off when not in use. This can help promote better sleep and reduces energy use at home and at work. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Take that.
Gordon says it's also important to recycle.
But she suggests also buying products made from recycled materials. That can help the recycle loop. It is time to get outside and appreciate Mother Nature, since it is tomorrow Earth Day.
Play that video.
Oh, my Lord. This year's theme is Invest in Our Planet. According to EarthDay.org, the idea is to consider how a green economy can help humans take better care of the world. This is the 54th year for the event, held every April 22nd. Senior Gaylord Nelson and the representative Pete McCloskey started it in 1970 to promote ways to keep our planet livable and healthy. Tomorrow, organizer says more than 1 billion people around the world celebrate Earth Day.
All right, now then we're going to go camera 1. Take camera 1. Okay.
Well, it's going to be a...
How long do we have?
It's going to be a wonderful weekend to look forward to. So how about we take a look at the 7-day forecast?
Let's look at that 7-day forecast as we pull it up here on the over the screen. We're going to deal with nice temperatures on Saturday and Sunday. Going to be feeling like spring this weekend. So any outdoor plans are perfect until about Tuesday when we have that rain pushing back into the area. So I'm looking forward to these little spring-like temperatures before we have that rain next week. As we get away from this rain that happened today, it's going to be a nice day to have outdoor plans on Saturday and Sunday. If you want to go out to the softball game tonight, it'll be nice weather for it after the rain passes, and especially those Saturday and Sunday softball games should be having nice weather. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully the rain doesn't have too much of a damper on this weekend. Are you going to the game?
It would be a thought. It's going to be a nice weekend, so there's no reason not to get out.
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it very much. Any plans this weekend?
What are we going to after this?
Well, we're going to celebrate Earth Day with beautiful temperatures. So any Earth Day cleanups tomorrow will be nice. Tomorrow,
and then we're going to play the beauty shot.
But
you know, I'll be looking forward to participating in Earth Day. You know, I actually probably need to take time off my phone, take time to actually do some things. But anyways, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining us. Please check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We'll see you back here Friday at 4 p.m.
All right, play that. Mute their mics. Bring music up a little bit. Love it. Love it. Good job, everyone. We're